Hello, this is Robert Rodriguez. People often ask me if I storyboard my movies, and El Mariachi, I didn't storyboard anything. Usually you make storyboards to communicate to your crew and to your actors what it is you're trying to accomplish. Since I didn't have a crew on that movie, I didn't necessarily draw anything, but I did draw out the opening sequence for Desperado. Here's some of it now.
As a stranger, he bolts out of the bar stool like you wouldn't believe. He grabs his cape and then he dives right in the middle of the room with it.
Even though I was a cartoonist, I'm not fast enough to draw all the storyboards needed for a feature. The things I did draw, as you can see, are really cartoony and kind of weird. But I chose to do it myself because if you hire a storyboard artist, he's making your shots and your camera angles and in a lot of ways directing your movie for you. So to avoid that, if you can draw, do your own boards. If you can't draw, this alternate method I'm beginning to use more of. In a lot of ways I like it better. It's video storyboards. I'll take a video camera to a location, even if it wasn't finished, with the actor, with a DP, with anyone else who might gain anything from it, and actually show them the camera angles you're going to do. When you're actually filming the movie, there's so many people asking you questions, it's very hard to concentrate. If you do it ahead of time, you'll have a much clearer game plan of what you're going to do on the day of shooting. So as you see, I set up my camera kind of wide for the wide shot, and it's going to look just like this in the final picture because I'm the camera operator both on the video and in the final film. It just gets it kind of very clear in your head what it is you're going to be doing. I walk Antonio through it also and just start getting my shots. I mean, I know when he walks in, I want it to be a very strong entrance. The reason I had to be so prepared on this movie was because at this time, Hong Kong action movies were the best action movies in the world. Movies like The Killer and Hard Boiled had over 120-day shooting schedules. This movie, I was only going to have 38, so I couldn't be screwing around. I had to really know exactly what I was going to be doing, have all my shots chosen ahead of time, because for this particular sequence, we only had 2.5 days to get everything.
I'm just looking for work. There's no work here. Is there something to drink?
To make it look like we had more time, you had to have it planned out, and shooting on video, as you'll see, is what really nailed it for us. Antonio really gets into the action.
Wait. Hey, slow it down.
Antonio is just a natural. That's why we didn't even bother to get a stunt double for him. We came up with stunts that he could do himself because he's just so athletic and energetic. So all through this rehearsal, I'm showing everyone the action that I want to do.
And all the guys turning the tables with the guns. Right here. Cool.
I would write these action scenes into the script, and then stunt coordinator Steve Davison's job was to come up with a safe way for us to pull them off.
Slow. The speed has to, I have to be able to react to the... What side do you want to spin around, just to know it?
Spin that way, since you're going that way. With your right?
This way.
Start your crawl again from over there.
All right.
Everything ends up running a lot smoother and safer, and we're able to get a lot more done with the time that we have. And it saves me time later because I won't shoot what didn't work. I'll only shoot the stuff that I know I'm going to use, and I figure that out on rehearsal.
I'm kind of looking around. Now everyone else will start climbing up. Real slow. Okay. Ready? Go ahead. Real slow. Tell each other what to do.
I'm operating the video camera here, but since I'm also going to be operating the film camera when I actually shoot this, I've got a great sense of what it's going to look like later by taping it first.
Now. Okay, when you're down and you look up at the bartender.
Here's a shot that I only storyboarded a couple of shots for this sequence. I had this idea of Antonio falling on his back and kicking a guy off of him, and the guy would go flying into the air. Steve Davison's job to figure out exactly how we were going to launch him. So what he came up with was this ratchet. There's a pulley and a wire attached to the ceiling. That's what gives him that height. Next, I wanted Antonio to stand up firing into the camera, which works great in a video storyboard or in a regular storyboard. But when you actually go to shoot it, he's actually firing right into the camera, right at me, and I'm getting just pelted with wax. And in fact, look at this slow motion. You'll see that so much force is coming out of those guns. You'll see that he actually shoots the matte box off of the camera.
Right, great. Change your cartridges. Stand right up here. Stand up straight. Stand up straight up like right here.
There's only one way to get a shot like this. Easy to write, easy to storyboard, not so easy to shoot. The only way to get it is to lay on the floor with the camera handheld and have everybody fall on top of me. Yeah. It's strange sometimes the images that'll stand out in your head. I only did a few drawings for this sequence, and this was one of them. Him walking with a gun behind him. It's something I saw very clearly. I don't know why. That's why I shot it on video, and as you see, it even looks that way in the film. I guess more than anything, it conveyed sort of an attitude I was going for.
Hey, you! Get up! Come on!
This is my second AD, and he did so well I put him in the movie as this character. Because, I mean, he was wiry and tough, and it's fun sometimes using your crew as cast members. They get a big kick out of it. It's good for the morale of the crew when you're trying to get so much done on such a short schedule. Click. And this is my first AD, but done here rehearsing with Antonio as I videotape this sequence to really get it clear in our heads, because I know this will be the last part of it, and it's going to be down to the wire when we go to shoot this, so we got to have everything planned out.
So now what?
Put the guns down. Very slow. Walk backwards. Shot in the boots. No, I'm shot in the boots. Get back, start again. Stepping over the bodies, backwards. Go. Can you grab the same gun? Perfect. And then you write your note.
I mean, right here, I'm just holding the video camera over my head. You know, on the day of filming, I'm going to have to get the camera up somehow on a platform. But right now, with a video camera, you're free to get all kinds of wild shots and try things out. Some sequences I didn't